Welcome to Defense on Ceres, session 7.1 with Bacon Seeking. Alright, first of all, how would you actually go into the seeking itself? Usually it's for people to some meditate, others just go to sleep. What would your character do?
Well, looking at my character, there's only one way he would do this. Alcoholic coma.
Alright, perfectly acceptable. You drink yourself into an alcoholic coma, but this time it's a bit different, and you wake up. You wake up in a nice apartment in one of the towers on Terraformed Ceres. In the you can already hear your chimpanzee Kelly playing in a cage outside, and a warm breeze is coming through your window. You see, you remember that last night, your boss told you there's going to be some important work in your lab, and if you do that, there's gonna be a potential for finally a promotion ahead. However, as you wake up, you hear a beeping from your wrist PDA.
Okay, I check my PDA. What is saying?
One of your colleagues has messaged you. It seems there's been a new portal being located on the world, but there hasn't been an official team. But if you want to, you could get dibs on it before a proper team is assembled, and so some other asshole is gonna claim all the glory.
I would just text him back. Okay, put me in. When are we going to check it out? And I'm start to leave my room. I just pet Kelly because monkeys are cool, and I start going to my lab.
All right. Well, he essentially messages you. He can't. He is his assignment off planet, but he gives you the coordinates where it is.
Okay. I ask if there's any ETA until a proper team is sent there, or if I have any, or I should rush there immediately.
He just writes you back. Only the sighting was confirmed. No team dispatched.
Okay. So I will check my work in the lab, see if I can finish it quickly, or set up a free interval for me on the next days. Try to look for this plant.
Well, they essentially the work's piled up. Well, this is some long winding work. You have to do analysis, then some growth experiment, which will take several days, and you have to babysit most of it. As the thing you're growing is not really stable in this kind of reality, so you kind of have to maintain it more or less the whole time, and which will tie you up the entire. Of course. Of course, there's no real telling when another team will get to the portal. As you would know, there's probably gonna be someone really quick, especially after Ceres has been terraformed. There have been, like a lot more personnel and like around, including some like dispatch teams.
Oh, it could be a bit problematic. My boss is expecting me to get some work, but something new. It could even be useful for my research. Oh, I guess there is only one thing a rational man could do right now. Do a coin flip.
All right.
On a show, he decides to try to make some excuses to his boss and try to check it out.
All right.
No? Yeah, sounds like a good opportunity, but the work is piling on and I could use this promotion. So I will leave the probability to dictate this moment.
All right. Well, you flip your coin, and well, seems like we were spending time in your lab. It's long and arduous. As you as you like work, and it gets later and later, and eventually the sun sets, and it's time to go to bed. As even as proper lab regulation states that you need to be sleeping at least 8 hours a day to maintain functionality. And you go to bed and wake up the next morning. You hear your chimpanzee Kelly playing in her cage, and like your boss has told you to get you get some work done in the lab, which potentially would advance your career. And well, your wrist PDA beeps.
I checked my PTA.
That's a message from one of your colleagues. Apparently, a new portal has been has been found on the planet, on the world, and that no one knows what's there yet, and no team is like probably dispatched. But it's probably not gonna be too long until some team drops by. You could get dibs on the whatever is behind it.
Wait a moment. NTS, what year are we in right now?
It's 2040.
Okay. And I'm a man of culture, so I would immediately think, wait a second. I watched this movie before. It's Groundhog Day.
By the way, like it's only 2040 in like the seeking.
I know, it's 2001 or something.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know how long in the future to Groundhog Day to be very obscure, but 50-year-old movies are still classics, so it's fine. And Groundhog Day is a wonderful film, so he
Like,
would have been watching it.
all right, perfect.
Then I pet Kelly, and I just send a message to my colleague. this seems like a wonderful opportunity. I'm rushing there.
All right.
And I would also tell my boss that something came up and I will probably be unavailable at the lab for the next few days. And I will try to take out my vacations now if I still have some free vacation time left.
All right. No answer from your boss, at least not immediately. But your colleague tells you that he can't unfortunately be there. He has like some assignment off world. But he gives you the coordinates. And which is your luck.
I will do the standard way to going there, which I don't know, but I don't know. I'm going to get a space taxi or rent a space transport and try to go to that location.
Yeah, you essentially have a like an automated shuttle that can take you there. No problem. It's it appears to be like in one of the like some sort of like maintenance facility. It's not as pretty as your living quarters, but yeah, it's still like fairly new, all things considered. And yeah, you arrive, but you see like some gruesome scenes from the sky. But luckily, you also see the portal, and well, as you get drawn closer, you recognize that someone you know is there. It's your wife, Tamia, Delamia.
Oh God, Tamia Telamia, wonderful.
Yeah. Well, you still have like time to change the approach, but otherwise you would just be landing. There seems to be like some bodies on the floor though.
Just I would probably bring my full equipment, so I would just have for emergencies my fancy gun at my back,
Yeah, no.
and I just would land there, look at the scene, and say, "Tell me, my dear, I wasn't expecting to find you here."
Yeah, she slithers towards you and wraps her tail around you as she usually does, and gives you a kiss on the cheek. Oh, Vicious Love, I'm so glad you're here. You wouldn't believe it, this monster, and she points us at this thing. Uh, it came out of that portal and killed uh, two two of the technicians on site. I was able to kill it, but look, and points at some wounds at her body. Look how terribly wounded I am. Please help me.
No problem, my dear, I can fix it. And I just use my magic to heal her.
Yeah, you mend her wounds really quickly, and yeah. So, honey, what do you think we should do?
Oh, I came to check this portal, but first we have to examine the creature. How did you kill it? You, how resistant it is? Any weak parts or anything that you could tell me?
I'm not. I don't know. I just started shooting. Like she has an AK in her hand, similar to yours, and yeah, I just point and shoot, just as he taught me.
Well, if bullets work, that's already a good start. But let's examine it, and I look at the two dead operatives. I also examine them, and I will try to check the dead creature and the dead dudes to see what I can get of what is the danger level and how to deal with it.
Well, they only have like standard equipment on. No, not like special armor or anything. They have, the ionic cloth that you have. Just different coloring, and but it seems like some claw wounds essentially. On the chest has broken, and the armor is like kinda broken through. It's like kinda dangerous, but probably not too much of a problem if you can beat it at a distance. As like the beast itself has been felled by not that many shots. It has like some sort of like natural armor, by the looks of it, in the form of like scales. But other than that, it doesn't seem to be too tough.
Oh, interesting creature. Could be killed. Did I ever see anything like it before, or is very unique?
It's very, very unique. You haven't seen anything like this. Not during your studies, and not doing like missions. It's not like anatomically similar to any of the otherworldly creatures you've encountered.
Hey, so I would try to contact the any superiors on the technocracy, inform about what I found here. And say that I'm currently doing an in-depth investigation, but someone should probably come and take the bodies of the dead operatives. But I'm claiming the dead thing. It's mine now. Nobody can touch it, please.
All right. You sent the you sent a message, and some automated message comes back. Dispatching team, cleanup team, and with like some what do you call it, like a report number essentially, which you can refer to in case of like future messages towards it.
That's fine. Oh, things here. Let's check this out. If there's this very unique creature that came out, imagine what else could be there. It looks like some sort of predator and a loner, so there could possibly be a lot of stuff there. What else would be the praise of this creature and what sort of food chain they have?
All right. So I presume you're gonna enter the portal.
Yes, I'm entering the portal, and just now I noticed what actually the portal is. A wonderful picture.
I had to get something. Well, you exit the portal, and you see like a bleak landscape before you. The air seems to be yellow, and it also smells like sulfur. You probably won't survive too long here, but thanks to your life magics, you would be easily able to adapt yourself to survive here for quite a bit more.
But what time of the day is it?
It seems to be I guess noon, and it wasn't noon when you left, so it's not unlikely that it's like on a different time scale.
Tell me, my dear. Looking at this place, it would probably be very cold that night, so let's try to hurry. I don't think your cold blood would do very well here.
You know, she nods, and, well, as you say this, you notice a movement around you. It's not exactly, towards you, but there seems to be, like, more of those creatures around. And as you say this, you also start to notice, like, some faint energy trail in the sky, which comes from the portal itself. It goes to somewhere in the distance.
How far the energy seems to be going?
Well, thanks to the airlessness of the air, it's a bit hard to tell. But as you strain your eyes to see more, you notice like a dark reddish tower in the distance. It's well, you'd say probably like a few hours away, but you could easily make it.
Hmm.
It's just that if there's creatures around you in the indication, you probably won't be alone.
Yes. Well, considering it seems to be some a desert-like place, and considering the size of those creatures, there should be, and well, they looks like carnivores. There should be some sort of prey around, probably hidden in the sands, and they should also have a good size or a lot of them. So, if anything, if I could manage to find some of them, I could distract the larger predators. Yeah, I have to check this tower out. If anything, it could be a good way to pass the night in a safe location here.
Alright, give me a second. Claims the stream is down, so I'm just gonna restart it real quick.